Hello everyone, this is Rabab Alma, licensed marriage and family therapist and an international life coach. I will be speaking today about bullying and how to deal with it. Let me know where are you joining me from. I will go ahead and share my live with my other pages. Let me know what you think of this topic. This topic was actually suggested by one of the viewers and I decided to address it today. Or tonight. So if you have a topic in mind that you would like me to address, please feel free to contact me. You can contact me on via my website, Messenger, Facebook. You can reach me. I'm reachable. So let me share this with my other pages. Let me know where are you joining me from, which city, which state, which country. And let me know what you think of this topic. So have you experienced it with your children being bullied, and how did you deal with that? This is a very hot topic in terms of what's happening in the country recently in terms of children being bullied, and how they react to bullying. Some people children go into depression, self-harm. Some can get into a suicide, and that's extremely serious. So this is a very hot topic, and a lot of parents find it difficulty to, hey Golmaki, thank you for watching. I know that's a very dear topic to you, Golmaki. So bullying can be extremely harmful. So what is bullying? A bully is actually he or she seeks to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone perceived as vulnerable or weak or different, whatever the case is. So I remember when my daughter was in middle school, some people attempted to Golmaki said, Assalamu alaikum, sister, what an important topic. Thank you for speaking about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Golmaki. So it is a very important topic. I have lived with that, or somewhat with this topic with my daughter when she was in middle school. But she was able to go to the principal and in her school district, and they were very supportive, and actions were taken. But I know not all cases are easy or simple or straightforward, and some people go through a lot with bullying and how children bully each other in ways, and either by violence, attacking, or by excluding, and I see that a lot sometimes with girls, excluding or kind of cut off, or gossiping about the person, or maybe spreading rumors on social media. This is a big one also. So this can be very harmful to so many children, and it's important for us parents to know. I mean, I'm not going to be able to address everything in this life, but I'm going to touch on it. Halima, thank you for joining all the way from Morocco. It's important to address it, because sometimes also this happens to adults, not only just to children. And if we as adults or parents are unable or don't know how to deal with it, then we are not gonna display the proper behavior or the reaction to our children, and we can make the situation worse if we don't really know how to handle it well. So it's important for us parents to know how to handle it and how to portray calmness, confidence, and support to our children, and be their backbone, be their support, be there for them, not be reactive, so they will be more scared and don't know how to. Yes, thank you, Halima, for watching from Morocco. I hope that you are enjoying your time there. So there are certain signs, I have my notes here. There are certain indications that your child is being bullied, and we as parents need to be, alert and to watch for these signs. It's important for us to see what's happening, or to kind of like notice. Haj Muhammad, thank you for watching. it's important to see what's happening, and you know, the signs that our children sometimes don't, they want to hide, they want to talk about it. There are so many reasons why these children don't want to talk about it. So first of all, one of my notes here, I have notes, unexplained injuries. So you see your child come home with like some bruises on their faces or hands or legs, and they will tell you, no, it's nothing. What happened? No, it's just. And sometimes boys, usually maybe more than girls, not all of them, but sometimes boys are less inclined to talk about what happened to them. Some girls also, but Assalamu alaikum, sister. He said, may Allah bless you. Hajj Muhammad. Oh, thank you so much. Alaikum assalam. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. So the student might tell you, or your child might tell you, no, I just tripped. I got, you know, I tripped over my bag. I just fell in this. Aqila, assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining, Aqila. Thank you. So the child will try to maybe hide it for whatever reason, and we'll talk about that. There's another indication that sometimes you see there's a change in their appetite. They don't want to eat, or they want to eat so much. Or they're asking for too much money to eat at lunch, but they're not eating. They come back home very hungry. Where is the money going? So sometimes this bully will tell them, if you don't give me your money, I'm gonna hit you or do something to you. So they give them their money out of, you know, if they're scared or whatever. So you need to watch out for these indications. Third, frequent sick days. I have a headache, I don't want to go to school now, I am sick, I have cold, my back hurts, my whatever reasons to avoid going to school. So the child might use that for other reasons, but this is one of the indications that there's something going on. Danielle Khan is watching. Oh, thank you for watching. So frequent sick days. So you want to, you know, watch for that and see why they don't want to go to school. What's happening? What's going on? Missing personal items, money, books, pencils, papers. Seems like the child is discombobulated. Something is not going right. They are complaining. They are too irritable. Something is not right. We know our children. Like if you're in tune with your child, you know there's something is off, and you don't wanna you wanna roll out and think about bullying as a reason. Grades. So are their grades declining? Are they studying, not studying, focusing or not focusing, scared of something? They're scared. They are, whenever it's about to go to school, they are like very anxious. So those are signs, some of the signs that you want to watch for bullying. Tendency of self-harm. This is also a big one. So is a child cutting their wrist or doing something to harm themselves? They are taking risks that they usually don't. Especially for the adolescents. So you see that a lot. For instance, you see it with middle schoolers, but also with high schoolers. So are they self-harming themselves? Are they cutting? Are they doing something to harm, to express their anger in a harmful way? And you need to seek help. Isolation. So the child is isolated. They're always in their bedrooms or somewhere. They don't want to interact. They don't want to socialize. There are parties going on, birthday parties, but not being invited to. They tell you about, you know, sometimes in a subtle way. So-and-so is having a party, but I'm not invited. Or sometimes you see your child and they're having their friends over, but then suddenly you see the child is leaving these friends and they are just with you, hanging out in the kitchen. Why aren't you with your friend? No, I don't want to. You know, that's fine. There's something. Are they bullying him or her? Are they excluding her or him? What's happening? Why they are not engaged with their friends? So this is something you need to, you know, be in the lookout for. Avoidance. They're trying to avoid being around certain people, avoiding maybe being on the bus. Can you take me to school? Can you just... Romana said, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you, Romana, for joining. Yeah, that's a, you know, being bullied is a big thing. Um, so they don't I don't want to be on the bus. Can you take me? Can you drive me? And this is consistent and continuous. They are asking you to, they are asking for your help, or to drop them, or to pick them up. They don't want to be on the bus. So these are signs, because a lot of bullying also happen on the bus, because I mean, there are no teachers, you know. They, some children feel that they are at liberty to bully on the bus. It's like more, it's easier. Loss of sleep, they are not sleeping. They are staying up, not sleeping, or they are sleeping too much. There's some kind, they're off. The whole system is off, including the sleep. There is something to look for. Lastly here, exclusion from social activity, and I mentioned that, social activities. So we want to go somewhere, no, I don't want to go there, or they are not invited. So you want to be so mindful of what's happening to your child. And bullying can be severe. People, some children committed suicide because of bullying. I think there was a story about a child as young as 12 or 13. This is serious stuff. So, and some of these bullying, the way that they are using now social media and anonymous messages and sending texts from unrecognized number. People can, you know, create like phone numbers off of Google. So you don't know who's calling or who's messaging. And they can send a very, very nasty messages. So, and some of these messages are done on, Akila, how to get them help. Yeah, I will talk about this in a second. So these are important things that to pay attention to. And Amal is watching. Thank you for watching. So it's that can be very detrimental, not only physically. It's for mentally and emotionally. The children can be scarred for life. Like some clients come to me and they are complaining about what people used to tell them back when they were children in school, and they're adults now. You know, words can have a lasting impact on someone for the rest of their lives. It's like you can hurt someone physically, but words can really, really leave a scar. Think of yourself as a parent. Think of yourself as an adult. Are there some words that have been said to you when you were a child that you will never forget? I can say that happened to me. Yeah, some words I will never forget, and still in this age, and I'm a mother, and my daughter is an adult, and some words I will never. So this can have a lasting effect on your child for the rest of their lives, mentally and psychologically, but also this can be really detrimental to their well-being currently now, and we need to do something about it. So first of all, you wanna know what bullying is. You want to read about it. You want to educate yourself about it. You want to educate yourself about the school policy. So what is your school district, the school district policy about bullying? Do they have a zero tolerance of bullying or not? And there are laws and in certain states about against bullying. So you need to be aware of that. You need to know exactly what bullying is, and you need to know why kids bully. So some kids, they want just the attention. Some kids, they are experiencing bullying at home. Romana said, yes, I remember being bullied as a child, and I remember it very well to this day. Yes. So this zero tolerance, yeah, they do say zero tolerance, but sometimes some kids are so they have very advanced ways of bullying. So it's outside, for instance, the school premises. So if it's not in the school premises, the school cannot enforce it. You know, this kind of stuff. It's like some bullying happens on social media outside the school hours. Like if they send your child a message like at 10 o'clock at night. So I don't know how the school will be handled. They can very well tell you this is outside of the school premises. So then you need to deal with it differently. So some kids, they see a child who's different, a minority. Maybe sometimes if they bring different food to lunch, what's that? What are you eating? If they are like bring their own ethnic food to their lunchtime, and the rest of the children are not, they're not aware of this kind of food, they can make fun of them. And then a lot of children will say, don't send me this, don't send me that, just send me particular things that they can blend so no one can bully them around lunchtime. Some of the kids bully because they have problems at home, they are getting their anger or someone weak. Or some of the children, they are experiencing this in their own homes. This is how they communicate. The father, the mother, the parents, whatever, the guardians, they are they always use aggression or physical. They beat up or the children or something. So they are used this kind of communication. This. If they are annoyed, or if there's something is bothering them, this is the way that they deal with children, with others, is through violence. So you need to recognize the sign of violence that, as I mentioned earlier, you want to help the kids. So when you see your child is quiet, something is off, you want to be very careful on how to approach it. So you want to be calm, no matter what they say. Romana said the sad thing is that many school administrators ignore the issue of bullying. Yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. A lot of them do. So we need to be mindful of that, and we need to help our children. I say, before I continue, one thing. If your child at home is unable to voice their opinion, if you don't allow your child to say no, if you don't allow your child to disagree respectfully with you, then how would they stand for themselves at school? We need to promote confidence and strength at home. You need to be able to tolerate when your child tells you, no, I don't like this, or I don't want to do that, and kind of have a mature conversation instead of telling, no, you have to obey me, or you have to listen to me, I'm your father or I'm your mother. So building strength and confidence starts from home. Are we promoting that at our homes? How can you expect your child to be always saying yes, 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 and they cannot really voice their opinion at home, and then you expect them to defend themselves at school? They will not. So we need to be mindful of that, and we need to create a balance. This is number one. Number one, if your child is always forced to dress what they don't want, to eat what they don't want, to say yes to everything you tell them. Salam Nabila, thank you for watching. So you need to promote and to teach your child to voice their opinion at home. You can voice your opinion and teach them that respectfully. They don't have to agree on everything. They need to have their opinions. If you raise your child to be able to voice their opinion at home, they will be better equipped to face bullying at schools. If they're always timid, they cannot tell you no, they always have to obey, you always yell at them, then this is what's going to happen to them at school. So remember that you need to start with confidence and self-esteem and strength from home. Okay, this is one thing. Children sometimes will come to you and they don't want to tell you because you will get angry, or you will blame them about being bullied. What did you do? Why are they bullying you? What did you tell them? So they're gonna start being questioned, so they will not tell you. So it all starts from home. How are you communicating with your child at home? Do they feel safe enough to communicate and tell you how they feel, to tell you the exact story, not the story that they think you will like? Do you have that relationship with your child that they can tell you anything and you are calm, collected, supportive, and there for them? This is number one. I cannot expect my child to be strong at home and weak and timid, strong at school and weak at home. It does not match. It does not work that way. some children don't tell their parents because they are afraid of their parents' reaction and the embarrassment. So they know the father is gonna get mad or the mother is gonna get mad. They're gonna send emails and they're gonna go and scream and yell, and they don't want that drama. Okay, they don't trust your reaction. So when they know that you are mature, like when we are mature, we know how to be, not to overreact or underreact. So we are reacting appropriately. Okay, we're supportive, we're strengthening them, we are giving them a safe environment. That's very important. How do you let your child talk about it? Maybe you can watch a movie together. There's a movie called Inside Out for to express emotions for children. But also you can maybe talk about another story, someone else's story, or show them maybe a movie or something about bullying and ask them questions. What do you think of that? What happened? Have you ever experienced this? How would you, I mean, the father or the mother reacted that way. How would you like this person to react? And then you kind of gauge what's happening, what they like, what they don't, what's happening in their life. So if you know that your child is being bullied, so you need to give them support, listen to them. You definitely want to tell someone, like a counselor, a school administrator, a teacher, or a principal. You need to address it. Okay. You don't want to advise your child to attack back or to bully back, or even to smile or laugh at the bully, because this might aggravate them. So you want to teach your child to have this poker face, no expressions. You want to advise your child maybe to avoid the places where the bully is at. So if the bully goes to the bathroom and the end of the hallway and there's another one, try to go to another place. So you try to give them, to teach them maneuvers or how to manage the situation. Try to help your child to have a buddy system, like they're not alone. You don't be alone, like for instance, in a bathroom. Go with your friend or be in a group. So they can protect themselves. At some point, you want to maybe talk to the parents of that bully, but never alone. You want to talk to that, to the parents of that bully with the administrative or like an admin or someone mediating that meeting. Nahida, thank you for watching. So you want to go about it the right way. So if you want to talk to someone or to a parent of a bully, you want to talk to them in the presence of a third party, not just one-on-one. So this is extremely important on how you handle it, how you advise your child, why your child is being perceived as weak. Is he or she perceived as weak? Or are they being bullied because they are different or they are minority? So you want to gauge that and know what's happening. Try to advise, to see who are their friends. Do they feel safe with their friends? See what's the time of bullying. Is it at lunchtime? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? And how you can come up with ways to protect them or to help them. Always coordinate with your child. Don't go behind their back and do something that they will feel might be embarrassed. So you want to be, because you want them to continue talking to you. Because if they think that you're going to embarrass them, they're going to stop talking to you. So that's extremely important. And definitely you want to have that communication channel going on. Like it's very smooth between you and your child, that they can talk to you or to their father or to their mother or the guardian. So some of the points I have here to make your child feel better is, first I talked about this, to avoid the bully and use the buddy system. So you have someone that, a friend or someone that they help each other. and to avoid the bully's presence, like the location or the time, and hold the anger. So, and this is something we need to actually role model for our children. So if we are at home, we just yell and scream at every little thing, how are we going to expect our children to hold their anger what's needed? So it all starts from home. If you are able to hold your anger and speak calmly and be in control of your emotions, your child will learn from that. So you want to teach your child to hold their anger, to have this poker face. Don't smile or laugh at the bullies so that you don't aggravate them. Or you don't, they don't fight back or attack back or bully back. You want to teach them how to act brave and walk away and ignore the bully. So, and this is something we can teach our children by our own actions and by just coaching them and mentoring them. That's extremely important. See, like for instance, when we talk at home as adults about so and so did something, and we say, and the child is sitting there, and you're saying, oh, I didn't want to talk about it, I felt intimidated, or I felt whatever. He or she are listening, and they're learning from you how you react. So it's very important to show the children what is the appropriate reaction. When you show your children, no, so this happened and this is how I responded. You respond professionally, calmly, and assertively. So you don't let people walk all over you, and you don't attack back. So you have a balance. Again, you need to tell an adult. So you need to tell a teacher, a counselor, a principal. If this person did not respond, talk to the other person. And also when you go and talk to someone as a parent, you want to be professional, not emotional. You want to write down facts and events, dates and times. You don't want to just come emotional so people don't take you seriously. So you want to come as professional as possible. You want to be grounded. You want to talk about your concerns and the school policy. So you want to be professional. And you want to talk about it to your child. You want to prepare them ahead of time about bullying, what do you do, how you react, and tell me right away, express that this is their safe haven, they can talk about anything, and you will never take an action without telling them. Sometimes you will take an action that they don't agree with, but you need to tell them that you're going to do that and why you are doing that, and explain to them and assure them. But if we are not acting professionally, and if we are emotionally reactive, then we're gonna lose trust. They're gonna lose trust in us, and we're gonna lose that whole case. So I hope this live really was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I didn't see questions. Teal is watching. Thank you for watching. Let me see if there are any questions here. There are comments, but they are not questions. But yes, let me know if you have any questions about this. This is a serious issue, and we need to take it seriously. We cannot tell child, forget about it. No, they need to address it. They need to talk about their emotions. They need to feel validated, heard, and understood. Their feelings are validated. They need to feel that. They need to feel that there is some place that they can go to and express however they feel. And it's best that you as the parent to be that person, not someone else. We want to be those people that our children go first to. And this comes from the home environment, from the way we communicate with them, from the way we conduct ourselves, from the way we react to things in our life, because they are watching, and actions speak louder than words. I hope that you like this video. If you like it, please hit like, comment, share, and I will download it on YouTube so you can watch it there, and you can subscribe. Again, share it. I am sure people will benefit from this, and I wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. Until I see you next week, good night.